Hello everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft video on the Farside server. I'm Adaramukros, and it has been a while since my last video. In fact, it has been like 2 weeks. I'm really sorry about that, and the reason for that is because I have started a new job, and I'm getting all settled into that and whatnot. I don't want to bore you guys too much with my real life details, so I'll stay away from talking about that too much. But that's really all you need to know is that I've started a new job. It's on a different shift. It's on first shift as opposed to second shift, which I was on before. So it took a bit of adjusting of my sleep schedule and everything, and I'm still trying to figure out when I can record and whatnot. But that should be all settled down, whatever now, and I will be posting regular videos again. Over the past couple, not the past couple weeks, but past week I've only been posting Left 4 Dead videos because I record those on the weekend, and I can just post them all whenever. Anyways, as you may be able to tell, there are new flowers. We are playing on the latest snapshot, which is 13W38C. I think there's a new update like this past week, and I don't know what it added because I wasn't really paying attention. But anyways, as you can see, I went and explored, got some flowers, and spruced up my little bedroom here. Got some rose bushes and all these other flowers I don't know the names of. Out here, not much else has changed. It is nighttime. There's nobody else on the server right now, so I'm going to go ahead and sleep. Get rid of that nighttime. And the reason there's nobody else on the server right now is, well, partially because we now have a Feed the Beast server. If you don't know, Feed the Beast is a mod pack that adds a whole bunch of like mods that, well, all sorts of different kinds of mods really, but it adds stuff like from the Technic pack that's like automation kind of stuff. Like you could have pipes and quarries that dig for you and all that kind of stuff. So that's neat and cool. I don't know if I'll check it out or not. I might hop on for a little while, but I don't know if I'll make a video series on it. I've kind of got a lot of video series going right now. And the other reason people are probably not on is because the login servers are down. And that means you can't log on to Minecraft. Luckily, I was already on when the login servers went down. Well, they've been going down a couple times today, and I got on during one of the periods that they were up. And I made sure to stay on. Unfortunately, there is an issue, and that is the fact that because I'm already in Minecraft, I had to plug in my headset because I don't wear my headset when I'm just playing normally. And because I had to plug in my headset after I log into Minecraft, I can't exit out of Minecraft without having to log in again. Of course, I can't log in again. So you guys are not going to be able to hear the sounds from in-game, or at least you won't be able to hear them very well. They're coming through my speakers on my computer rather than my speakers in my headset, so you guys might not be able to hear them. I turned them up all the way, and I don't know how much that'll help. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear that. There's a zombie right here. He's groaning right now, so if you can hear that, then you can hear the in-game sounds. But otherwise, I'm really sorry about that. This will be the only time that happens, unless we have more issues with login servers. Anyways, what else have I built down here? I don't think I've done a whole lot. Oh, there was one thing I wanted to show down here. This is something I found off camera. I haven't really done anything with yet. And we will be doing something in this episode, which I'll get to momentarily. First, I want to kind of show off what I've done off camera. Down here, also down here and down there. I don't know why I put so many blocks in the way. I don't really need them there. Now I hate having these blocks in my inventory. Let's get rid of them. Where the heck am I going to put this block? I just tried to get these blocks out of my inventory because I don't like to have them in my inventory because it's wasting space. Let's put this one right here. Anyways, down here, there is a cave spider spawner, and I don't remember exactly what the other ones are, and I don't really want to get lost looking for them. But there's two other ones fairly close by, and I might make like a double cave spider XP farm out of it, and that would be cool. Let's not waste time with breaking blocks here, because I hate having those extra blocks in my inventory because it just looks funny. I'm OCD like that. It's kind of weird. So yeah, I'm gonna build a double XP farm out of that, and that's convenient that they were right in that location, because this is kind of the side that I wanted to put like random stuff on. Whereas this is kind of my farms of grown materials, and this would be my farms for animals. So any other kind of farms go in that direction, and that's why it's convenient that I found the spider spawners there. So that's cool, and a thing, and I haven't really built anything else down here, I don't think. There was one other thing I want to show off, I think. I keep saying I think. I think dang it, I'm saying it again. But over there, I'm about to say I think again. I think I can. Anyways, maybe I did show this already. I don't know. Dang it. Alright, this is the last time I'm going to let 2 weeks go by without making an episode because I get so confused. I can't remember what I said. Anyways, the portal is now over here. I moved it, and with the new update, I can actually make it wider, so I made it 3 wide instead of 2 wide, just because, I don't know, it looks kind of cool like that. So this room over here, the room that I used to have my portal and my ender chest and all that crap in, doesn't really have anything in it at the moment, and I don't know if I'll put anything in there, if I'll just cover it up. It remains to be seen. I think I kind of need to leave something there, because it breaks up with the monotony of the stone brick walls. Let's go out. I did do a little bit of work inside here. Well, inside here I did do work too. I put a little room that has my ender chest and my other chest and a crafty bench just for general purposes. I don't know. I might put minecarts in there, or I might put the minecarts actually in the nether. I don't know. It remains to be seen. We'll figure that out at some point. But anyways, I've kind of started on my nether tunnel and nether room. This is kind of my nether room area, which is still in progress. I'll probably do some more work on it. Might remove some of these chests and move them and whatnot. Right now they're just being used for general storage while I work on my tunnel. This is kind of the entryway to my tunnel here. I thought about making my whole tunnel this intricate, but I realized that would take way too long because I have a fairly long tunnel. So the general tunnel design is probably going to look something like this. And I have glowstone and a powered rail every 16 blocks, I think. And that should do the trick to keep you moving at a decent speed, I think. Oh, I think this one, I think this is a new update, is that food seems to run out a lot faster, especially when you're like sprinting and jumping a lot. And by the way, speaking of sprinting, there's actually a sprint button now, and I just remembered that. I've still been using the double hit forward to sprint, but I suppose I could use the control key to sprint now. But anyways, I don't like that the food seems to run out faster when you're running and you're jumping and stuff, because that's just annoying, and it takes a long time to go dig up all that food, not dig up, mine up, whatever, to get all that food again, and it's just a pain. I might do something else with this design right now. This is just something I kind of threw up. Threw up. That's not really the word I was looking for. This is just something I kind of put here just to play with this design. I kind of like it. I feel like I could use a bit more decoration of some sort, like maybe every couple blocks have like a flower pot in here or something. I don't know. Anyways, let's head back and get to the main part of this episode. Dang it. I spilled juice on my keyboard again. I keep doing that. Anyways, this episode I'm going to be doing a bit of exploring. I actually went out clay hunting. I happened upon a savanna, and it was actually really close. I mean, it's within like a couple hundred blocks of my base, which is pretty it's not that surprising considering I didn't really explore far from here. Actually, I did it. Well, I explored when I came here from one direction, but I didn't really explore in a different direction anywhere outward from the direction that I actually came from. So anyways, I have some basic stuff in my inventory to go exploring with. I have my silk touch pick and my ender chest so I can store anything I want to keep. And I believe it was in this direction because I went out exploring, getting some clay, and I actually stumbled across an island which was poorly generated. I realized that there's a sharp edge there, which probably meant there was new generation, so I went and checked it out. I found a savanna, which I didn't really explore it at all. I just kind of saw it and left because I wanted to leave it exploring for on camera. Actually, when I went out exploring to get those flowers that I showed earlier in this video, I did it a bit differently. I didn't go out and take a boat. I actually dug a really long tunnel in the nether and then just put a portal down and then went through the portal and I ended up in a roofed forest. And roofed forests are amazing for spruce wood because they have those huge spruce wood trees that are so thick, and you just get so much spruce wood out of them. So I got a ton of spruce wood out of that. And I think I'm going in the wrong direction because I'm pretty sure it's a lot closer. Well, there's something over here. And I'm getting farther away from spawn, so I might not find the savanna I saw before, but at least I'll find something new. Here's a random island. That's interesting. And continuing on south, this is a deep ocean, so that's a new biome. I think it has gravel on the bottom, and that's like the only thing. There's no other blocks like sand and dirt and stone or whatever. It's just gravel. So that's interesting, and at the same time not so interesting, but okay. And I'm not seeing anything. It's just one big, long, large ocean. Well, this is definitely not the direction I went before, because I know I saw the savannah pretty quickly. And now I'm like almost 900 blocks away from my base. And I'm still in a deep ocean. I think oceans have actually gotten smaller, but it sure doesn't seem like it. I mean, seriously. Ah, here's land. Here's land. Is this just an island or is this actual land? Please let it be actual land. This looks like it could be a bit bigger, so it could be actual land. I don't know though. Alright, slow down, slow down. Get out of the boat. Get out of the boat. Yay, it didn't break. I seem to have trouble with boats breaking all the time. Even when I stop with decent time, decent space, whatever. Is the sun going down? Yes, it is. This is just an island. Dang it! This looks like more of a forest than an island. I don't think birch trees grow in the oceans naturally, so I think this could be at something other than just an island. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I do see a flower, so that's a good sign, I think. I brought a bed with me so I could reset my spawn, because I don't want to deal with monsters at the moment. There's really no point to dealing with monsters, because I don't really need any drops from monsters right now. And this looks like it's just an island. Dang it! Island. Let's put the bed down. You can only sleep at night. You can... Okay. Creepy cave noise that you guys probably didn't even hear because my sounds are not coming through my speakers, as I said before. Let's see, we're headed in this direction. Let's keep going, I suppose. Not much else to do. I could head back, but I already kind of committed to this, so I'm going to keep going this way. So I did actually find, when I found the Rift Forest I got all that spruce wood from, when I went exploring, when I used another portal to do it. I also found Extreme Hills biome, which looks interesting now because it has ice on top of it, and it doesn't really have grass anymore. It's more of just stone. So that looks interesting. It looks more like an actual mountain rather than just hills. The one I found wasn't really all that tall though, so there's that. So there's one thing that I don't quite like about the new biomes, and that's that there's not really a good reason to go to most of them. They don't really have, some of them have unique blocks. There's like this is a new dirt type block. It's called like Podzol, I think. But other than that, right now they only have like wood that exists elsewhere, and they don't really have any of their own blocks or any other reason to go to them. I mean, for example, you look at like a desert or a plains biome, they both have something interesting to go after in them. Ooh, clay. Come to me, my beautiful clay. Okay, anyway. So deserts and plains biomes have stuff in them that makes you want to explore them. And those things are, of course, villages for plains biomes and also horses. And then deserts also have villages and temples. And then like jungles, say, have jungle temples. They also have their own exclusive wood. I mean, jungles have jungle wood, which you can't get anywhere else, except for now you can get them from savannas, but that's besides the point. But these new biomes don't really have anything that you can't get elsewhere. Although, I mean, some of them have like flowers and stuff, but I think there needs to be more reasons to go to these biomes. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that they all have to have villages or temples or the equivalent, but I think they all should have their own like unique blocks that you have to get there, or like a couple different kinds of blocks. I don't know. I think it'd add something, give you a reason to go exploring. I mean, if every biome had at least one thing that was unique that you had to go to that biome to get, then I really think that add to this is a mountain. I really think that would add to the exploration factor. Did my boat just break? I didn't even hit anything. Where the heck did it go? It did break, didn't it? Gosh dang it. Anyways, so I was talking about the mountains earlier, and speaking of the mountains, here is a mountain, and that is a cool thing. Is this the same mountain that I portaled to? I don't know, it could be. It is a possibility. Ooh, that's a swamp. I want to go to the swamp because I really like those blue flowers. And I actually only got 3 of them because I couldn't really find very many because it was kind of a small swamp that I found before. And this looks like an incredibly small swamp. So that's kind of disappointing. But this looks pretty awesome. I'm going to go check that out in a second. But first I want to get to the swamp. I do have ender pearls, so let's make use of those. Swamp. Swamps definitely look interesting now. I mean, they kind of have a darker kind of green. It has more variation, I think. Maybe. I don't know, but the color of swamps is a bit different, so I kind of like it. There's another swamp over there. Let's ender pearl up this way. This definitely looks familiar, so this could be the area that I already explored. Like I said, I dug a tunnel in the nether and got to it and just built a portal and ended up over somewhere, which could have been here. I don't remember exactly how far I dug. I thought it was like 500 blocks or something, which should be pretty far in the overworld compared to the nether, if you know what I'm talking about, if that makes any sense at all. Ooh, that looks pretty cool right there. So I don't want to like move my base to a new area and like start over basically, but I kind of want to build in one of the new biomes. And I don't want to like abandon my old base because I've been working on that one and I don't want to start over, and I just feel like there's so much more to be done. And the server's only been going for a couple months now, so I kind of want to keep working at my main base, but I'd kind of like to have like a side project that I work on in one of the new biomes, like just a small house, or not like a super small house, but just a relatively small house. And this looks like an awesome place to do it. Although on the other hand, there's another build I kind of want to do that would be really large, but I wouldn't make it my main base, at least for the moment. I'd just make it kind of a side project that I would work on. That's just a random cave. This looks amazing. Look at how tall that thing is. Holy cow. I mean, I'm at Y75 already, which, okay, that's not all that high, but still, that's got to be huge. That's got to be up to like 100 something. What is up with the sky? Why does the sky look darker from under here? I think there's some lighting issues. Fix your game. Fix your game, whoever's working on the lighting. Jeb, Dinnerbone, whoever. Over here, what do we have? This definitely looks familiar, so I feel like I might have explored here already. Although it's not like I explored every single thing that was over in this direction. But there's some chickens. There's actually an issue with the game right now. I think it's still an issue. Oh, maybe it's not. Okay, I guess I fixed that. But earlier, the fire aspect of my sword wasn't working, so it seems to be working now because I'm getting cooked chickens out of killing these chickens. And I'm also getting extra drops, at least of the feathers, I think. So the looting's working, and the fire aspect's working, and I'm assuming the sharpness is working. Ooh, there's actually an interesting new thing. No, not there. Statistics. Mobs. It tells you how many times you killed each mob, and also how many times you were killed by the mobs. I've never been killed by any of the mobs because I'm just too good at this game. I just think it's funny that they had the bat in there. You have never been killed by a bat. Well, duh. And of course I killed a bunch of endermen. That was just from a very brief ender visit. Huh. I guess in order to actually activate the fire aspect on the sheep, you'd actually have to like not kill them in one shot, which unfortunately I do because I have a sharpness 5 sword. But based on the fact that I got cooked chicken from those chickens, it kind of tells me that the fire aspect is in fact working. What is this down here? This is just a random cave. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, whoa. Okay, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool right here. Dang it, I hate when I go exploring because I always see all these cool places I want to build in, but I can't build in every single place because that would just be too much. I'd end up with like 50 different bases. Let's go check out what's in here, because this looks pretty neat too. Sounds like there's zombies in here. So this is just like a giant cave that basically got opened up to the outside with the generation of this huge hole. Let's see if we can ender pearl up there. Or if I'll hit the wall and fall down and fail miserably. Yep, I hit the wall. Ow. Well, I got to show off the neat little particle effects that happen when you hit the ground too hard. Although if I hit the ground too hard, that'd mean I died, but let's try this and hope I don't fall to my death. I do have feather falling boots on. Feather falling 4, of course. So I shouldn't be in too much danger, so that's good. This is another swamp, or is this the same swamp? How high am I? 120. Okay, so the old build height used to be like 128 or something, but look, now the generation of the terrain is actually higher than that, so that's an interesting change. There's the mountain, the huge mountain I saw from before, which is even higher up, so that's cool. I can't see anything because of these stupid clouds. Let's try and ender pearl down to that swamp, see if there are any flowers to be gotten. There are zombies somewhere. And skeletons. They're very noisy. I want to check that out. Now, they are kind of hard to hear because I have a headset on. And the sound is coming through my speakers, so I feel like this might be a dungeon, but then again, maybe not, because there's both skeletons and zombies. I also hear a bat, but these guys are very loud. Alright, here they are. Hi there, buddy. Alright, I don't want to turn this into a caving episode, but at the same time, I kind of want to check out what's over here. See if there is in fact a dungeon. I don't think there is. I think it's just a little tiny cave that doesn't really go anywhere. Alright, well that didn't really get us anywhere at all. It was interesting, I suppose. Here's a bat. Let's kill the bat. Bat! Bat, 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 bat. Got him. I have now killed 3 bats in total since whenever update it was. It reset all my settings, not my settings, my statistics. Let's get some sleep on. Let's go check out the rest of the swamp over here. There's lots of clay here. I do like that. These mountains look amazing. I really want to build here, but I can't build everywhere. Oh, there were flowers over there I missed. I wonder if there's any way to actually like grow these flowers and like actually have a flower farm, because I'd like to get more of them. I keep thinking that it's turning darker because the sky keeps getting darker, but that's just some kind of lighting glitch or something. I don't know. Flower, what's this called? A blue orchid. I like it. I like it a lot. I actually did collect a whole bunch of lily pads too, which are very easy to gather in the very shallow swamp waters. Okay, here's the roofed forest I was talking about before. They have all the spruce wood. What's really nice about the spruce wood here is that it's all like a bunch together like that. Like it's not like a bunch of like single block, like these tall trees. It's actually a bunch of shorter trees that are wider around the middle, so it's a lot easier to gather all that wood that you need. And that is a mushroom over there with some flowers under it. I thought those were spider webs for a second, but just to show you, you just come up here and look how fast you can get all this wood here. Of course it helps if you have a good axe, but it's a lot easier than just getting it from regular spruce trees that are only 1 block thick. Just so much faster. Look at all that wood I just got in a matter of like 20 seconds or less. Probably less. Quite a bit less. Look at that. I'm already at half a stack. How amazing is that? Wow. Wow, look at all that spruce wood. Mmm, yummy. I wonder if this is the area that I explored before, because it really feels familiar, because it's got the same biomes all right next to each other. But if this was the area I explored before, I think I'd be able to see. Oh, I guess the login servers are back up, because Huntar is logging in. Waited for hours to play. Wow. Yeah, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. But you know what? You know what? The login servers really haven't been problematic lately. They used to go down quite often, but I think this is the first time in quite a while that they've actually gone down. So that's nice. It seems like they're improving a little bit. Here's the plains biome, which also looks very familiar. There's still flowers here, which tells me I haven't been here because I know I was trying to collect every single flower last time I went through here. But then again, dang it, I'm just lost. 7,500 blocks away from spawn. I was about to say 7,500 blocks away from home, but I'm actually only 1,500 away from home. So the build that I was talking about building in one of the new biomes, I was thinking, I've been watching a lot of like BOO stuff and Corralis's inspiration series, and I really kind of want to build like a modern type house because I'm building a lot of like medieval almost stuff. I don't know if I want to say medieval. I mean, my current base is kind of a who even knows what. It's just kind of a, I don't know. But I'd kind of like to build a natural kind of house out of like this clay and the quartz because I haven't really built much out of them yet. So I think that could be interesting. I might do it somewhere in this general area because I kind of like all this stuff I've been seeing, like the mountains and all that stuff. It's really interesting. The other build I was planning on doing though is something that would be up in the sky. It'd be probably a floating type build. It'd be really massive. So I'd probably want to do it like a plains biome or whatever. This looks really cool here. I like this area. The hilly forest here. This is definitely looking very, very familiar. If I happen across a portal in the extreme hills biome, I know I'll know I have found my area that I've already been to. I suppose that's interesting because I'll have explored all the area between my portal and my home portal. Yep, definitely looking very familiar. But then again, I suppose the nature of the terrain generation, it tends to look pretty familiar. Everything looks kind of familiar after a while because all the biomes kind of generate the same way. I don't know. I mean, with the new update, they kind of generate differently now. There's definitely some distinct differences between, like, say, this extreme hills and the extreme hills I was in before. So that's cool. It's very cool. Okay, there's a swamp. I don't see any blue flowers down there, which could mean I've been there already. I'm spending this whole episode looking around trying to decide if I've been here already, and that's kind of a silly way to spend an episode. I was supposed to be exploring new areas, not finding areas I'd already been to. No, I don't think I've been here before. This definitely looks different. And there are blue flowers down there. Oh, lots of blue flowers over there. Blue orchid, come to me. Give unto me your blueness. Beautiful blueness. Blue. Yummy. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these blue flowers. I just really like them. I mean, they're cool. I like having all the flowers, all the pretty flowers. I will have every flower. I will be the flower man. Otherwise, it's just kind of plain and boring. I kind of like the old forest better that had both birch and oak trees. Although I suppose those are probably still around. It's just we have forests that are all birch now, which is kind of cool in a way. And those cows just had a synchronized mooing moment. So that was interesting. There's a village here. And I also see horses. I think I'm going to check out this village real quick and I'll end the episode there. Because I feel like this is dragging on a bit. Looks like a very small village. Not as small as I thought it would be. But I don't know if this could be a blacksmith. I don't really think there is. Yeah, it's just a library or whatever this is here. There's 2 farm areas. There's 2 houses. And of course it's poorly generated because these things are always poorly generated. I'm sure villagers will fall down there if they haven't already. I do like the area this is in. This is a pretty cool area for a village to be in. Because you kind of have the mountains over there, you got a forest over here, and then you got this village like kind of wedged in between. I don't know, it's kind of neat. Ooh, wow, lots of horses over there. Of course, I don't really like horses, so I don't know why I'm going, oh, wow, for. We got some white horses. And we got... Oh, wow, whoa, 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 whoa. I almost jumped right in there. I was about to say, oh, we got a lava pool without any lava in it. And I was about to jump straight over here, and it's like, oh, the lava's over there. Okay. Well, that solves that. I'm going to go to sleep right here in the middle of the field instead of sleeping in one of the village houses, because that's just what I do. Oh, right, Hunter's on, so I can't really sleep in anyway. Anyways, I think I will end the episode there. I will see you guys next time, in which I will be back to my house and probably doing more building. I'll probably do the whole nether tunnel off camera, because that's something that's kind of boring and repetitive. So there's that to look forward to. I will show you it when it's done, which probably won't be by next episode, because next episode will be pretty soon, and that nether tunnel will take quite a while. I think I have enough resources to do it. It's just that it's going to take a while, because it's a lot of stuff to build. So I will see you guys next time. Later. Peace out, bros. Yeah.